All right, so we're gonna do, I'm sorry, you said Shostakovich first?
Yes.
Okay, you said you do get to the end of the fugue? Do you,
Yes, it's.
do you wanna actually plan to play all the way to the end?
I could try, but I guess it's like the page before the last page, there's a lot of voice crossing and I'm not sure which hand's supposed to do what and it's, but
Well, do you wanna?
slow, yeah.
So, okay, all right, let me see what you've got, and we'll go from there.
Oh, fugue instead of,
No, let me hear the prelude and the fugue.
oh. Way slow.
All right, well, I'm glad you've gotten to the end this soon. I know that that wasn't really the goal yet, right? So I'm glad about that, and I do want to talk about how maybe we can put the same kind of attention to detail built in as you did on the first several pages, because those, of course, you've had those the longest, but I'd also like to see us address these last pages, which I've not heard before, in the same way. Prelude is a lot better. The octaves are a lot better. Some of that is just maybe a little more shaping and pedaling now, and we can talk about that. Can we start with the fugue first and maybe work backwards? Can we do that? Okay.
At the end.
Yeah, let's start with the last two pages. Because one thing I want to double check, I felt like there was some texture missing at a couple points. Did we measure your numbers? Oh, we did measure your numbers. Good. Actually, third to last page. At the thirds. The thirds going upward. So I think you were trying to do double time.
I was confused on how it fits with.
Yeah, so, and that happened again near the end as well, so that's what I want to look at in general. So we've got these, this is 57, the last line. I don't play this, I'm sorry. And then we go up, this is your eighth, bum, 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 bum. So when you're coming off of this, bum, 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 bum. I think you tried to. Now, granted, if you're listening to the recordings that people play, yeah, I know it's fast, but let's try it from. Is it too hard to pick up from 57? No. Let's try it at this speed. I'll turn your page. And make sure that you did get the fingerings that we had talked about. Oh, you're fine. It's okay.
Oh, you're true. Okay.
I'll turn the page. Yeah, okay. Can we do it one more time? And did you get all the fingerings you wanted? Can we just double check? Okay, good. Yeah, and you won't have to go that fast yet anyway. So let's do the same thing, maybe the same tempo. Ding, 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 ding. And the melody's in the left now. What are those? Yeah, just make sure. Take the breath you need to if you have to. So if you're coming out of this, sorry. Even if you need a tiny hair of time to set it up so that you're not going like,
Yeah.
but, and then you can also ease in. I know it says fortissimo, but it also has the hairpin.
Oh.
So you don't want to just go, then you have no room. Yeah. Not that fast. Can we start right on this? Not that fast, I'm sorry. Now, obviously, in this section, you're gonna have to let go of some of those notes. That reach is too big, right? Even for me, some of these.
A lot of these are too far.
If you can reach it reasonably, then go ahead. But if you can't, then just touch the pedal for the length of it, and then let the pedal go. A little bit is okay. So, for example, sorry. Then I'm off. Hold on, off. Then it's okay if you lose some of them. Then it's okay that when you can hold, that you cannot, obviously. So just a tiny short touch of pedal to give it more oomph, and then change it. texture right there, but you're not going to be able to hold it because of that E. Well, but look at that though. I mean, that's going to be not very technically usable though, right?
Yeah.
So I think you're musically better off just to.
Left hand? Sorry.
Oh,
I think I was playing with the left hand.
oh, were you? But it's still a 10th no matter which way you do it. Because you've either got an A that you're holding or the E. So I would keep consistent.
I don't know what I did.
Well, maybe we should make sure we know what you did. But, so as long as that comes out, boom, and then I just pedal each one that I have to let go. Just pedal a little bit. Let's try it again though, because the texture was better than your initial playthrough. That's the idea of the texture. Yeah, it was right. Can we? I liked the first two measures. Can you start at measure 63 now? Oh, sorry, F sharp. And you'll have to let go of the G. It's okay. I think that didn't line up right.
Wait, oh,
So you're holding the middle C, and then we've got D, C. Let's just do that. Excuse me. So you forgot the D. You've got a B and then a D in the left. So you got the middle C and then B's, both B's. Let's just try that. Just that. Yes. One more time like that. There you go. Now, I'm sorry. C is holding and then just that. Just that lone B on top. Just like we practiced to that.
Sorry.
All right, let's do this one more time. Just that. Yeah. Now let's do. So right on the B's. Oops, sorry. I think that's the issue. Yes. Let's do that several times. Okay. How about? Sorry. So we're holding the. What's that?
The G? Oh, I played that.
Yeah. And then. Yeah. That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take. And then I think once you get out of it, it's a little better. In fact, I can kind of read that. It's gonna get like that again here though. So take note of where these really wide textures are happening, like here, here. That one.
What's happening?
He's saying that these are connected there. So we want to make sure that's also where I tend to hear some texture missing. Like if you've got this melody, he's hearing this go there. This part I think is okay. break that apart. I would really take the time to do that with those sections. I think the rest, 69 through probably 81 or even further is mostly the same.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't.
Oh yeah, but he does have that line again though, where you've got. So basically that means he's hearing that voice go to that one. Oh, that's where the subject is. It's going
And it's
between
switching between hands.
alto and tenor, yeah. Because of the way it's spaced out, exactly. So I would say that's the detail I was talking about right at the beginning, because you did that really well as we started it together, and you've gotten to the end, which is more than we thought it would happen, but now I want you to have it like you have the rest. I actually think this style of music, though, seems to suit you. I mean, it seems like you like it. I've seen you make faster progress on this than a lot of things before.
Because it's just like there's pockets where it's really hard, and then it's like, okay, but then I can't neglect that either, so.
Yeah, well, and then those pockets of hard, sometimes I would refer to that as, well, you might remember from pedagogy class, nightmares first.
No.
No, so like taking the hardest thing and just doing it first to get the nightmare out of the way.
Oh.
That's what I mean by nightmares first, but you may consider it, I mean, do that kind of shedding like we did.
Yeah.
Then go and do these other sections, especially in the last half.
Yeah, there were some guest notes in there.
Do you know how to apply that though here?
Yeah.
So then if you don't,
needed to hear how they fit together, because I was.
okay. And you'll just have to let go of some of those that you can't reach. Even, like for me, there's 11ths here that, I mean.
What was he doing?
He may have been able to reach it, but that's how it fit together. Like musically, that's the issue. He wrote it in a way, and that's how it came across. If this was for instruments, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Because the instrument with that range could reach it. Could I hear though, just out of curiosity, slowly, from 83 to the end? Is that a little easier to do?
Maybe, I don't know.
Actually, you're already on it. Right? Oh no, so it goes up to C. So you gotta. I think it's still a B in the left, so.
Why can't I read?
It's a lot of ledger lines, I know.
Switch. Oh, this is supposed to be help, huh?
You may need pedal help in context later, but yeah. Now, do you hear where the subject is right now? Good. So that's, I think, what I was not hearing the first time around, and that's what I wanted to double check that you were playing.
No
I think
issues.
maybe you just knew that it wasn't as smooth, so I have a feeling you left things out on purpose. Is that fair? Is that true?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were aware that that's where it was
Yeah,
happening, but I'm,
yeah, I'd left some things out.
okay, well, don't do that. Okay, but I think shedding this too. So that's why I think we had originally said to do little bits by little bits to get them really solid.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're there. I'm glad
okay.
you read through it. But let's go back and try that. Now you can work backwards. You can work from the middle. However you want to do that. I would do that now because it'll get it caught up with the beginning, which is, it seems like it's maintaining, which is great. Do you have any problem sections or issues though, other than just,
And it's just like when it's three voices, it's just
yeah, well, and you've done a great job with that elsewhere, and now what makes it harder is that he spreads them apart so much.
that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's just
But
doing little sections throughout the day.
did practicing it like the way we did help
Yeah,
that?
I think because I got to the end, I didn't really like isolate a few measures at a time. I just kept going.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you were excited to get to the end, but now I think we'll go back and do that. But do you feel you know what to do with this?
Yes.
Okay, can we briefly look at the prelude before we look at Poulenc?
Yes.
Okay, let me